Yeah, but now I speed up this section, and you might be wondering why would I speed up this far? It's because I get lost and I have no idea where the fuck I'm going. Like I said, this was one of the areas where I'm like, okay, I have to get to the lair, and this is a dead end. So lol, what? So I find a bunch of bullymong and stuff, but the map says it's like right across this corner, but there's no literal path there, so it's sort of like, map, why are you lying to me? And I think I get like tossed around by these bullymong. So rude. And I think this is when I get the boat stuck. No, that's probably later. But yeah, there's no real like clear path to get to this next like zone. Because there's like a specific giant zone that I'm missing. And is this when I get the boat stuck? I know I get the boat stuck. Probably in this little montage. But yeah, like I said, there's no way to get up here from the bullymong pit. The way to go, in case you're wondering, I've mentioned this a few times so far. There's a cave. So in the beginning of the game, you jumped off from this giant waterfall, and there's a ladder to go back up and down. And I assumed that was it. That was the end of the map. Turns out that was the halfway point to the map. That's when I got my boat stuck. That's right. And I can't punch it out for whatever reason. So I had to go by foot, which is another reason why I sped this up. Yeah, so the spawning point in this game is in the halfway point of the map. And once you jump off, there's a small cave that you can barely see that is just like, it's like behind a waterfall, because you jump off a waterfall, in case you're wondering. And in order for you to like walk past, you have to go through the waterfall. I think I shot at Hammerlock because I was like, fuck this DLC. I'm already done with it. Another two-legged drifter. We see quite a few of those, huh? Anyway, getting sidetracked. So it's this way, blah 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 blah, speed up. And here we go. So you have to walk up this little ramp, and then there is a passageway under the waterfall that you just jumped off of, and it leads to the second half of this map. And it's such an awkward location to have this, because they don't tell you about it. They just sort of assume that you would walk that way for the main mission. But all the side missions that I wanted to go do were also this way, but they don't show you that. And I missed the egg. I just realized that now. I mean, I get all the eggs by the end of the DLC, but now I'm watching this, I'm like, why the fuck did I just miss that egg? So these are the new enemies, the armored Borok. They look like the stalkers, except they are not invisible. They are shielded.
Oh, I love comparing loot.
And this corrosive shotgun, though it doesn't do much damage, it does a lot of work because it's corrosive. Pink Boroks, however, are not shielded, or at least not. They don't have the same health bar for whatever reason. It might be like a genetic mutation where they, instead of creating armor, they created skin. Thank you. So for the Scallion, by the way, I fuck up this mission horribly. I'm just gonna throw my disclaimer in right here. So the whole point of this mission is for you to lure this guy, and this was a horrible idea. So he has animal traps, and that's also a stool sample for another challenge. He has a bunch of weird challenges to have in this game. So for this mission, you're supposed to lure a Scallion over, and you're supposed to like lure him into a cage and have someone, you know, or you're supposed to like cage it up for someone else, right? For the director. And I'm pretty sure I fucked this up horribly and get the thing. I think I either get it killed or kill it myself by accident.
The cages sit idly in Hunter's Grotto, a sedentary symbol of the warrior's cruel indifference. Vault Hunter, you must lure the monstrositat into the cage, then trap it inside.
Sounds simple enough. I'm going to fuck it up. You would think that it would sound super simple, and you're like, oh, how could you mess this up? Like I could do this with my eyes blindfolded and one arm behind my back. Like, come on. This is how. This is a clear demonstration of what not to do.
Eggs, the genesis of life, the beginning of the monstrositat stares at the Vault Hunter, and the Vault Hunter stares back.
One-shotting it and getting it down to one like quarter of health, and having then going, oh shit! And I think now I accidentally kill it with a reload. Yep, that's right. It jumped into the Grotto damage. Yeah, that was it. That was my attempt. I did go back and I do actually complete the mission. I'm not sure if I actually spend time in right now I'll go back and do it, or if this asshole, man. It's hard when they have a corrosive badass of something that's generally been able to you're generally able to kill with the corrosive weapon, because then they not only have a weakness to that weapon, or like it nullifies your damage because they're corrosive, but at the same time it's like, but all my other weapons suck at you because you have armor. You poop butt. I hate you. I think I want to open up the map over around here, because the map does not show you a very clear destination or distinction between both sides of the map. So a lot of the time, I start running to one side of the map and go, oh shit, it's on the other portion of this map with invisible walls that I don't understand about that one. And there are warriors here. Savage Triggerman. Not really sure he gave me a savage Triggerman. I guess he has trigger fingers. Get a Triggerman, trigger fingers. Yeah, okay. Okay. I think that guy died from the grenade itself. Like, it just passed through him. Speaking of the grenade, there it is. I'm not sure how often I want to be able to hit that grenade. So this guy has a shield. Shields are annoying, just in general. In any game, really. Never really played a game where I'm like, ooh, that guy has a shield, this is gonna be so much fun. It's more like, oh, god damn it, that guy's got a freaking shield? Why? Why would you give that asshole a shield? I'm just happy that there's no, witch doctor. That would make things a fucking ton harder. And I was gonna say, speak of the devil, but he has not shown up yet. Hopefully he doesn't. I got him without a headshot. That's nice. Apparently hit his shield, even though it was on his face. Maybe he, like, threw it up in the last second. Call bullshit on that, but whatever. It happened. Can't exactly complain. Game, why does this RNG not favor me? What is this shit? Why? RNG gods, why have you forsaken me? Please. So this side of the map, with the savages, you really don't have to go to until I think one particular mission, maybe two, which I feel is kind of a waste, because you have this giant open map and you have this giantly confusing map, and it's really hard to move around here, and you only use one section of this map just to have these assholes in a mission or two. It's like, game, why you do this? Speaking of witch doctors, that asshole just healed everyone, and I think they can slowly heal themselves. There are vampiric ones, as I mentioned before. However, he actually heals himself, I think. If I remember correctly, he does this like really fast healing spell where he drains your own life and he uses it for himself. That asshole, you know. That's your life. You don't know. You don't know my life. You don't know my story. I think I might have missed an egg or two over here. But down there is a boss fight that won't trigger unless you get. Do I jump off and try and fight this guy myself? This is for a mission. Nope, I'm not that stupid. Good. Good job. I'm thinking something for. I think it's for after the eggs mission. So it's kind of going to be a long time before we come back to this section of the map. So I might not have missed any eggs. Which is nice. I don't like missing eggs. Because eggs are hard to find. There are some eggs that are just like, why are you even over here? Like this chest. What are you doing inside of the chest? How do you defy gravity and logic here, my friend? What do the eggs all mean? Mystifying thoughts with the eggs. Never thought I'd reach this all-time low. God damn, I'm turning into that director. If I start doing like documentaries with animals and eggs, someone should call the doctor. I'm just saying. Probably not the antagonist in this game, but or in this DLC, not the game. I mean, technically it's in the game, but technically he's only in the DLC, so. I wait to find a giant scallion for the main mission. Another witch doctor. What an asshole. Now he's healing himself, even worse. So not only can they shoot fireballs, go into a fire tornado, level up his allies, but he can heal himself at the same time. See, they're just really annoying to fight. They do a lot of damage. Like, way more than you expect them to do. Because after all, they're only supposed to be like a support-based shaman, right? Right? Nope. They end up doing like crap tons of damage as well as healing. And I ran out of ammo, so I just started punching the asshole. Fuck those guys, man. Seriously. Seriously, guys, just fuck him. Oh, I don't know what's going on in this game anymore. I think that one does all the damage. This weapon has like the most damage I've ever seen, because I think one of the stats is like plus 100, plus like 860 damage. Oh good, another witch doctor. So this guy is an electrified one, so he does consistent damage to me and kills my entire shield, and then turns into a goddamn tornado, becomes invulnerable, and then goes back to stealing my doing consistent damage, and then heals himself. Yay for witch doctors for being a thing. God, why? Just why? Were you drunk one night and you're just like, you know what, witch doctors would be cool? Apparently I just consider the guy who made witch doctors in the game a god, so kudos to you. Not sure if that's an insult or a compliment. I take it both ways if I were you. It's constructive criticism here. Pretty sure constructed criticism is still criticism, which is bad, so never mind. I'll just stop rambling. I think the giant scallion is the top here, and I tried to parkour, but invisible walls are still a thing in this game. I was just being optimistic. At this point, the walls in this game confuse me. It's like, oh, I'm a pathway that you can walk, that you're going to have to walk down in order to get to the lodge, but I'm going to block every single step that you make. So I was like, oh, what if the cliff is like the opposite of that? They just like have giant cliffs with no invisible walls, so I can just parkour and jump up there my entire life. Just be satisfied by jumping up. mountains. I jumped over the boat that I wanted to jump into. Good job there. Good job. Am I really gonna pick up the money this guy dropped? No, the egg. That's more important. Okay, that makes more sense. I don't think I dropped anything, actually, now that I look back. I mean, eggs are valuable because they are for the mission, so if I can get as many eggs as I can, I don't really have to spend much time running around. And that was